hallway light was still on. You always forget to turn it off. I stood in the doorway, not deciding, just waiting. Your door was closed, mine was almost. We used to leave them open just in case. The air between the rooms feels heavier at night. I hear you move sometimes, then stop. Different rooms, same address. I know when you're awake by the silence. You don't play music anymore, neither do I. The walls are thin, but we don't test them. I walk past your door slowly, like it might notice. Different rooms, same address. There's a glass on the counter, you left it half full. I didn't touch it, it felt like proof. We don't fight, we don't talk. You stay in your room, I stay in your room. Different rooms, different rooms, same address. I heard your phone vibrate, you didn't answer. I almost knocked once, almost. The distance isn't loud, it's careful. We move around each other like guests. Different rooms, same address. I shower later than you, so we don't overlap. You sleep facing the wall, I know that without seeing. The house remembers us better than we do. There's still one toothbrush missing from the cup. Different rooms, same address. I passed your door again tonight, it didn't move. You coughed once, then nothing. We live in parallel, not apart. Different rooms, same address. I'm not angry, I'm aware. You're not distant, you're done. The hallway light is still on, I left it that way. Different rooms, same address. kitchen light is still on. You said you turn it off. I'm in the living room, pretending not to notice. Your shadow moved earlier across the hallway. We didn't speak, but we didn't leave. The lights are still on, like something unfinished. I know you're awake, you know I am. The TV glows without sound, just flicker. I heard the chair shift then stop. The lights are still on, neither of us sleeping. You walked to the sink, ran water too long. I counted the seconds, not sure why. We used to sit here past midnight. Now we stay separate under the same ceiling. The lights are still on, no one says goodnight. Your phone lit up, you turned it face down. I saw the reflection on the window. You stood still like you were deciding. The lights are still on like we forgot something. I almost asked if you needed anything, but we don't ask, we wait. You passed behind me, not touching. The air shifted, that was enough. The lights are still on, neither of us moves. There's a cup on the table, you didn't finish it. I left mine untouched to mess. We share the silence like it's planned. The lights are still on, brighter than before. Stayed here, watching nothing. The lights are still on, and so are we. Not together, just awake. I could turn them off, but I don't. You could come back, but you won't. The lights are still on, that's all that's left. Still burning, like we never decided who should move first. The lights are still on, and no one reached for the switch. You turned your back before the room went dark. I kept my eyes open long after you closed yours. ceiling has a crack. I've memorized its shape. You breathe evenly, like nothing shifted. I'm not sleeping, I'm listening. The sheets don't move between us. The space where warmth used to be, I don't cross it. Your phone buzzed once, you didn't reach for it. I'm not sleeping, I'm counting. 3 steps to the door, 6 to the kitchen. I know this house at night better than I know us. You adjusted the pillow without facing me. I almost spoke your name, almost. I'm not sleeping, I'm aware the clock doesn't tick, it hums. I hear your breath pause, then continue. You're not restless, you're distant. I'm not sleeping, I'm staying still. If I move, you'll know. If you move, I'll pretend not to. The dark makes everything honest, even us. I thought time would soften this, it didn't. I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking about the last normal night before this one. You used to reach back without looking. Now your hands stay close to your side. I'm not sleeping, I'm measuring the gap between us in inches. The window lets in light from the street. I watch it shift across the wall. You're breathing but you're far. I'm not sleeping, I'm here. I could touch your shoulder and end this silence, but I don't, because you won't. Morning will come like it always does. We'll get up like we always do. But right now, I'm not sleeping, I'm lying next to you, wide awake. The fridge light feels too bright for this hour. I didn't turn on anything else, just stood there. You walked in barefoot, didn't look surprised. The clock said 2:03, like it meant something. Kitchen at 2 a.m., we don't talk here. You opened a cabinet, to hear something move. We used to sit at this table, now we stand, facing different counters, casing at 2 a.m. No one owns the silence. You leaned on the sink, arms crossed. I stay by the fridge, door still open. Cold air between us, safer than words. You said you couldn't sleep, I nodded. Kitchen at 2 a.m. We don't ask why. There's a plate in the rack, still trying. You touch it absent-mindedly, then stop. I watch your reflection in the window. Outside is empty, inside isn't. Kitchen at 2 a.m. Everything sounds louder. The hum of the fridge, you're breathing. I almost laugh at how careful we are. You step aside to let me pass. I don't pass, I stay. Kitchen at 2 a.m. We used to sit here, legs touching, without thinking. Now the table feels wide, like it grew overnight. You check your phone, then put it away. I check nothing, just the floor. Kitchen at 2 a.m. We don't fix anything. You say I'll go back, but don't move. I say nothing and mean it. The hallway light is still on, like always. You finally turn without looking at me. Kitchen at 2 a.m. is where we stop trying, and neither of us close the door. I didn't raise my voice, I didn't need to. The room was small and so was the distance. You were standing there close enough. I said it clearly once. You heard me, I saw it in your face. Not shock, not confusion, just that pause before you decided. You looked down and nothing. I stayed still so you wouldn't misread it. You heard me, you just didn't answer. Your jaw tightened, not angry, just calculating what this would cost. I wasn't accusing There's a difference, you know that you heard me and you understood. You step back, half a step, like the truth had weight. I didn't repeat myself, I didn't soften it. You don't need volume to feel impact. You heard me when I said I was tired, not of the house, of the way we stand in it. You heard me when I said I felt alone, not abandoned, just unnecessary. You ran your hand across the table like you were searching for a different version of me. I didn't offer one, this was the only one left. You heard me when I said I was done explaining, not leaving, not yet, just done explaining why it feels wrong. You inhaled like you were about to respond, then didn't. You heard me and chose silence. That's when I knew this wasn't confusion, it was decision. You heard me when I said I'm not asking, I'm telling you a change. The air shifted, not dramatically, just enough to notice. You nodded once, too small to count. You heard me, but you won't say it back. I didn't need an argument, I need acknowledgement, and you gave me neither. You heard me, that's the part that stays, not what I said, but that you knew and still stood there without moving. You heard me and let it land, and that was louder than anything I could repeat. You picked up your keys like it was a normal evening. No argument, no raised voices, just the sound of metal against the counter. I watched from the hallway, not blocking you. You put your jacket on slowly, like you were deciding whether to stay longer. There was no door slam, that's what made it real. You didn't rush, you didn't hesitate. You looked around once and nothing specific. I stayed where I was, hands in my pockets. There was no door slam, no final noise, just the click of the lock. We've had louder exits over smaller things. This one was quiet and permanent. You didn't say goodbye, you didn't need to. The room already knew what was happening. There was no door slam, no sharp ending, just air moving differently. I thought I'd feel something instantly, but it came in waves. Later the hallway felt longer after you left. The light flickered once, then settled. There was no door slam, no dramatic finish. You walked out like you were late, not leaving, just stepping out. But you didn't look back, not even once. There was no door slam, and that's what stayed. didn't shake, nothing fell, it just adjusted quietly. There was no door slam, no proof for the neighbors, no sound to replay. In my head, just the absence of you. I stood there longer than necessary, listening for something, but the only sound was my breathing. There was no door slam, just a soft close, and somehow that was worse because it meant you were certain. No anger, no chaos, just a decision carried out calmly. There was no door slam, no last word, just the weight of a quiet exit and a house that didn't argue back. You woke up first, like you always do. The kettle clicked on right at 7:02. I stayed in bed listening. You opened the curtains halfway. The light hit the wall, but not my side. Morning routine, nothing changed. You moved through the kitchen without hesitation. 2 mugs out, then one. You paused, put the second back. Morning routine, adjusted quietly. I heard the spoon against the cup, 3 stirs every time. You checked your phone while the toast burned slightly. You scraped it anyway, like it didn't matter. Morning routine, still precise. You used to call my name from the hallway. Now you don't, and I don't expect it. The shower ran exactly 8 minutes. Steam drifted under the door. Morning routine, predictable. You left your towel on the same chair. I folded it out of habit. Your shoes by the door, aligned carefully. Mine pushed aside without thinking. Morning routine, separate lanes. You glanced toward the bedroom, not inside. I pretended to still be asleep. Your keys lifted without urgency. You stood still for 1 second. Morning routine, no hesitation. The door closed softly, not like last night, just normal. The kettle cooled, the house quiet. Morning routine carried on. I got up after you left. The mug still warm on the counter. You didn't take it with you. Behind, I washed your cup slowly, not because it was dirty, because it was there. The clock kept moving, unaware. Morning routine looks the same, Something is missing, and we both know it. No one said it, no one needed to. The sun climbed higher through the window. The chair stayed empty across from me. Morning routine, still intact, just not shared. And tomorrow will look exactly the same. You didn't come back, but your cup is still here. I moved it once, then put it back. The hallway feels wider without your steps. I walk it slower now, like it belongs to someone else. Still here, the things you didn't take. Your jacket is gone, but the hook remembers. There's a mark on the wall where the frame used to hang. I haven't covered it, I haven't explained it. Still here, the shape of what left. The couch has a dip on your side. I don't sit there, I don't fix it. The window reflects only one shadow now. Still here, but not the same. I made coffee for one without thinking. The second mug stayed in the cabinet. I open your drawer sometimes, not to search, just to confirm. It's empty, still here. The air you left behind. No broken glass, no loud ending, just space rearranged quietly. I thought the house would feel lighter, it doesn't. Still here, with less noise. Your name doesn't echo, but it exists in the way I pause before answering. I don't check the door anymore. I know you're not on the other side. Still here, learning the silence. The bed is bigger now, colder. I stay on my side out of habit. I don't tell anyone how it ended. There was no ending, just absence. Still here, breathing normally, not waiting, not hoping, just adjusting. The light through the window falls the same way, but it doesn't land on two faces. I stop listening for your steps, stopped expecting the kettle at 7. Still here, without explanation. I didn't chase, I didn't call. You left quietly, I stayed quietly. The house didn't argue, it accepted. Still here and finally aware. Nothing dramatic, nothing undone. Just one less voice in the